I came to Canada in January, and I have heard a lot of my international friends traveling, and they say it was super easy, but it wasn't for me. Like,
can you speak a little bit louder if you can, please?
Yeah,
thanks.
So the thing is, whenever we are traveling, like we have only a few people traveling, like a flight. So there are only 20 or 25 people traveling. So you have a strict rule. You have to go walk in lines. You have to maintain social distance. You don't have shops even open for eating and everything.
Right.
So like,
sorry, just a little bit of background. You moved here because we started this conversation a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
So you moved here from India in the middle of the pandemic, basically.
Yeah.
January 2021.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Proceed.
So that is how, like, the first thing that I got is whenever you are in the plane, the staff members are not as friendly as before. They announced it before that because of the pandemic, we'll maintain a distance and we can't come to you guys whenever you call us. So they keep the things on your table already. You have water and everything, so you don't have to ask them for anything. And like, the worst thing about my trip was the TV screen. The screen which I had was off. It wasn't working.
Just yours or everybody's?
No, just mine.
Nice.
So that was...
Wait, isn't the airplane like half capacity? Isn't it like...
Yeah.
So can't you just be like, give me a different seat?
No.
What the fuck?
No, it wasn't half capacity. It was the same capacity.
Like it's full of people.
Yeah, it was full of people. We were sitting 3 in a row. Okay. The thing is that the middle one sitting had to wear a PPE kit, and the other ones had to wear a mask and a shield, like for 15 hours straight.
Wait, what did the middle person have to wear?
A PPE kit, a protective kit that the doctors wear, right? Yeah, the kit like the coat and the pants or white pants.
Every person in the middle seat has to wear something like that.
Yeah.
For the whole
like
ride.
15 hours. We had a flight of 15
Holy
hours.
shit, okay. So you flew directly from India to Toronto?
Yeah.
Okay.
We only had direct flights, like all the flights were cancelled. Only a few flights were on, which were known as Vande Bharat. So I came in Air India.
Wait, hold on. I'm still like just mind blown about this. The guy in the suit. How do you choose who gets to wear the suit?
Like we already
isn't that
have
obviously worse than the other guys?
Yeah, of course.
So why would you want the middle seat? Do they know beforehand?
No.
So they show up to the airport. They're like, hey, wear this.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Like, I didn't know we have to wear a PPE kit, but I was on the side, so I was a lot happy.
Okay.
We only get to choose our seats beforehand. When we are booking the tickets, we don't get to choose our seats. So obviously, I'll take the side ones, not the middle ones.
Right.
So I had a guy. He was also an international student with me, and he wore the PPE kit for like straight 15 hours. And after seeing him, I was like, oh my god.
That's basically like a sweatsuit, right?
Yeah.
Like you're just sitting there.
Yeah, he was
roasting.
Actually, he was sweating, and he had his hands wet and everything.
Oh my god, that's so sick.
And he didn't even get up in the 15 hours journey for a second. And I was like,
don't you want to go to the bathroom?
Yeah, you don't want to go to the bathroom? Like, yeah, I was worried.
Was that like everybody or just that guy?
Yeah, that guy, he was a little weird for me. He was sleeping for straight 15 hours. He slept for straight 15 hours.
Okay.
So I think he decided his mind that I won't get up and I'd do anything like that.
Yeah, I can see how that could be like torturous. If you're just sitting there like that, they were just like, just end this. Please let me go to sleep. But like when they bring food though, like you guys take turns or what's the deal? How do you guys eat food?
That's okay, we can take our mask off.
So there's a whole protective suit preventing this the whole flight, but then during eating everybody takes it off and everybody's eating.
Yeah. That was actually baseless.
Okay.
But that I think why there was no need to give the suits because we already had our tests done before boarding the flight. Yeah, we all get tested before boarding the flight. So I don't think there was a need to do such a thing. So, but after that we used to get our lunch, we used to get our dinner and our food. So at that time he used to remove it. I used to wake him up like, now it's time to eat. Get up.
Right. Okay.
So, and I think the staff was not so good. Like, everyone used to tell me, my relatives and everyone who used to travel used to tell me that in the flight you have like everyone calling you again and again if you need anything or like that. But in COVID situation, it was totally different.
Okay.
Like people, they didn't even care that what are you doing. I called her for 2 times, like, can you just turn on my TV? I can't just sit for like 15 hours like this.
Hey, it could be worse. Look at the guy next to you.
But his TV was on and he was not even watching it. Like,
I should just watched his TV because he was sleeping, right?
Yeah, but it was like on the diagonal side. But like it's better I also sleep. So I also slept for like 8 hours.
Okay, that's not
but
bad.
that's enough. I can't sleep more than that.
Okay. Alright, so you got here.
Yeah, I got here and like it is something like at the Canadian airport you have first the PR citizens coming out. That comes according to priority list. Getting off the plane is according to your priority list. The first one is the business class people.
Right.
Then the PRs, then the citizens, and after that the like the exchange flights, the flights which are going to get exchanged, like from Toronto to Montreal, or transits like that. And the last are we, the international students.
Okay.
We come out. We have to stand in a line in the airport, like a disciplined line. With the social distance, then we have to walk the same line. We have to go to the
like
immigration.
Prisoners, basically.
Yeah, basically we have to follow him. The one guy which took us to the every point. Then we have to follow him. Then our COVID tests are done. Then we have to go to our immigration and everything happens. And I had booked a cab for my hotel. I stayed in a hotel for 14 days. So I stayed in a hotel in Hamilton.
Okay.
That was done by my college actually. So I had a cab waiting for me outside, but I still remember it was the hardest thing was finding my bags in the whole lot of bags.
Yeah.
Like I had an identification on them, but it was super hard to find like 3 bags, and they were super heavy. As you can see, I'm not so heavy.
Okay. So how was the hotel there? The COVID hotel? Because I've heard like bad things. I've heard very bad things about this place. Or
like
these
I
types
was
of
staying
places.
in Hamilton. That was a good hotel. It was Best Western.
Yeah.
So it was a good hotel according to me because they had everything but the food. I am an Indian, so we Indians put a lot of spices in
Right.
food. Yeah, we eat a lot of spicy food and we have like
And you
all
thought
the
there's no
spices.
spices in the
No,
food?
I had to
Yeah.
eat salads. So I'm a non-vegetarian, but I only eat eggs and chicken. I don't eat everything.
Okay.
So I told them about that. They got me things like eggs in the morning, and afterwards, when I get like salads in my lunch, I was like, I'm not in my diet. Please, can I get something like good food? Because I'm a person who loves to eat spicy food, and I love cheese, and I can eat everything, but salad is not my thing.
I see.
So after that, I'm sorry, but I really thought that Canadian people only live on lettuce.
There's definitely some good food here. You just aren't gonna find it at the COVID hotel during quarantine.
Yeah.
Or like,
so after that, I found it, but like after my quarantine, my friend came and took me to eat outside. I was like, oh my god, you people sell good food even.
Not a whole lot of spicy food,
Nah, but
you know,
yeah,
decent
cheesy
food.
stuff.
Cheesy
like,
stuff. Yeah, you said you like cheese. We definitely have, I think,
a lot of cheese.
more cheese here than most other places you're gonna find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like my mom cooked food. There is an Indian food known as thepla. Basically, there are tortillas. You call it tortillas that are, but with different vegetables. So we eat it like theplas. My mom cooked, and they stay good for like a month or 2 months. So my mom cooked and packed it for me. So I used to eat that even in my room. The worst thing is I couldn't even step out of my room. Like I was in a room between the 4 walls for like 14 days. I had TV. I had my laptop. I had an internet.
Right?
Yeah, better than the flight. I had my internet connection, but the worst thing was the jet lag.
Right.
The timing of sleeping. Like whenever here was the day, I used to sleep a lot.
I do that right now, so that's my normal.
So you live like life in India.